The right lighting has been our motto for many years. 3 simple words that represent our entire philosophy. The right lighting has led us to master the various parameters of light. The right level, using less energy. The right level, using fewer resources. The right level at a lower cost. The right lighting enables us to present financial, energy, and ecological results which are fully in line with sustainable development objectives. Tomorrow's lighting takes into account the interaction between 5 parameters. The use of lamps of the future. The use of high-performing reflectors adapted to the light source and the place to be lit. Maintaining performance through time. The use of electronic ballasts allowing optimized management. And especially, knowledge of the real characteristics of the surface to be lit. The combination and mastery of all these parameters make it possible to create an installation adapted to the real needs of the place to be lit. Let's look at lamps. Their size has been reduced, their lifespan has been extended, and they've gained in efficiency. The geometry of the arc tube and the design of the lamp caps allow a more precise positioning in the reflector. Furthermore, these latest generation lamps will be dimmable, whilst maintaining good color stability. Their power can be adapted to real needs. They're perfect for use with white light, better adapted to eye sensitivity, and offer a color rendition which is very close to that of daylight. This qualitative white optimally integrates into the nocturnal landscape while offering improved luminous efficacy. Let's look at reflectors. We've developed the technology, shape and size of reflectors to optimize their performance according to the light source and the area to be lit. The shape and the structure of the internal surface have become more and more complex. While reducing the size of the sources, we're also designing increasingly smaller reflectors. Thanks to our research center and our extensive experience in this field, we can offer reflectors whose light distribution is adapted to the surface to be lit. Our reflectors provide good lighting while offering light distribution also adapted to the site to be lit. We were the first in 1953 to offer anodized reflectors. In 1985, we introduced vacuum metallized reflectors. In 2005, we innovated again by offering a world first in public lighting. High Reflect reflectors with a high reflective coefficient based on multi-layer technology. The High Reflect concept can increase luminance performance by 10%. 20 years experience of the seal-safe concept guarantees a true and continuous IP66 tightness level over time, as certified by national standards laboratories. The absence of dirt inside eliminates any internal depreciation. In order to reduce external depreciation to a minimum, we are now introducing self-cleaning glass. UV rays activate the self-cleaning coating to break down and disintegrate dirt. The surface of the glass is hydrophilic, which means that the rain spreads over the glass instead of forming drops and washes away the residue. The self-cleaning glass associated with seal-safe enables a maintenance factor of near 1 to be reached. The luminaires of the future will be equipped with an electronic ballast, which is more energy efficient. Moreover, the lamps will be dimmable, allowing their power to be adjusted precisely according to the real needs of the road, even individually by remote management. This precise adjustment of the luminous flux offers additional savings. Electronic ballasts are sensitive to temperature. We're currently breaking ground by separating the control gear compartment from the optical compartment. Air circulates around the various compartments and facilitates heat evacuation through natural convection. The right lighting is only possible with a very precise knowledge of the real reflection level of the surface to be lit. All photometric calculations are based on the theoretical road surface categories R1, R2, R3, R4, C2 and so on. In an effort to obtain more precise measurements, we've been using a laboratory surface reflectometer for many years now. We're the only manufacturer in Europe to own such a reflectometer. By using it, we've been able to establish that the theoretical classification can lead to an error rate of up to 100%. Furthermore, there are even more pronounced differences with the new types of surfaces. With a laboratory reflectometer, the error rate has fallen to 15%. The main inconveniences are the destructive and costly core sampling operations and road repairs. This limits its applications. Furthermore, the samples are not always representative of the entire surface. In our search to improve performance, we've developed the innovative Memphis system, a portable surface reflectometer allowing on-site measurements. The optoelectronic technique is non-destructive and quick, and therefore more economical. 5 minutes are enough to record the characteristics of a sample of the surface. The flexibility of the Memphis system enables the number of measurements to be easily increased and so provides a precise image of the reflective characteristics of the surface to be lit. Memphis is a new measurement tool that enables the calculation of the exact quantity of light to be used to provide the right lighting. It's the combination of all these parameters that allows us to provide better lighting and to use all our expertise to create a new concept in luminaires. We want to offer you the tools that will allow us to face the economic and ecological challenges of tomorrow together. Furyo is the first luminaire to originate from this new concept. The result of in-depth research, it's the combination of a futuristic design and of leading technology. Furyo is our response to the challenge of making more out of less. Reducing maintenance time to a minimum is one of the innovating features of the Furyo. A single movement gives direct and rapid access to the lamp using a handle integrated into the cover. The power supply is immediately cut off, thereby ensuring safety. This direct access associated with a double gasket guarantees the luminaire's seal-safe characteristics. A world first in public lighting, the Furyo is equipped with a new generation multi-layer High Reflect reflector. Using this technology, luminance performance can be increased by 10% in comparison with the current anodized reflectors. Seal-safe guarantees the absence of dirt inside. We're currently introducing self-cleaning treatment for the glass protector, which eliminates any external dirt and therefore also eliminates the final depreciation factor. Another Furyo innovation is the separation of the thermal compartments. A continuous flow of air circulates around the control gear and the optical compartment, facilitating heat evacuation. The electronic ballast is particularly sensitive to temperature. The separate thermal compartments guarantee that it's used in the best possible manner. With the Furyo, public lighting now has access to remote management. Indiscriminate lighting is unacceptable. Sustainable development is becoming one of the priorities of those responsible for public infrastructures. Let's compare the Furyo with a classic luminaire equipped with a high-pressure sodium lamp, IP66, closed glass, an anodized aluminium reflector, and traditional ballast. In certain cases, the Furyo allows you to save nearly 40% in energy consumption. Furyo is the most complete tool that we have to offer in terms of energy savings, choice of materials, and maintaining performance. Furyo is available in 2 sizes, Furyo 3 and Furyo 1, and can be equipped with several light sources up to 250 watts. Flow, the new family of masts and brackets, optimizes the integration of Furyo into the urban and road environment of today and tomorrow. Furyo redefines the concept of public lighting. A better control of light, optimal performance through the years, reduced maintenance time, a more rational use of energy, and new aesthetics make Furyo the luminaire of the future.